Hello Savoir Flair, this is Zeena, finally doing my own 7 a.m. It feels surreal saying that out loud. I'm gonna be taking you guys through my everyday routine, getting ready for the office. Basically beauty first, skincare, makeup, and then outfit. And I'm gonna be talking you through my inner and outer getting ready, just because inner and preparing myself mentally for the day has been such a huge thing for me this year. Let's get started. So what I do first is cleanse my face. You guys should always cleanse your face. And I use the Sisley Creamy Mousse Cleanser or Makeup Remover. And while I'm doing that, so while I'm cleansing my face, I'm already starting my daily affirmations in my head, kind of making myself feel better about the day, prepping what I'm supposed to do. One thing that's really helped me this year a lot and starting off the day is from the morning or even the night before, I just start to prepare exactly what it is I'm gonna be doing, whether it being a list or bullet points. I'll even sometimes just drop it down in my notes, just as easy as that. But it really makes me feel better once I'm awake because I automatically know what I'm gonna do during the day. So I'm moisturizing my face first using the Clinique Moisture Surge, which is my absolute favorite and has been for the past year because it's a water-based moisturizer and it's super light. So I even use it as a primer before makeup to moisturize my face. Now a lot of people apply their serum before moisturizing. I like to apply it after actually, just because it also really works as a good primer for makeup. I use the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I put 2 drops. I learned this technique very recently. So I put 2 drops, do a small heart, and then a bigger heart around the rest of my face, and repeat. I've been using this serum for about a year now, and it's also been an absolute dream. It makes me look absolutely revitalized in the morning. Final step before going into makeup is I'll do eyes, so under eyes, because we all could use a little under eye cream. Who am I kidding? So I'll add a bit. And this is Sisley. And it's the basically Black Rose Contour Eye Fluid. And I just tap it under my eyes. So I just tap it under my eyes just like that. And it's perfect to freshen you up for the day. And is a perfect base for concealer as well. So after I'm done, I'll rub it all in, just like that. That's skincare. It's pretty simple and easy to me, honestly. 3 steps usually: moisturizer, serum, and under eye cream. I'm usually in a rush, so just these 3 steps are quick, makes my skin feel revitalized, give me some good energy, and I'm ready to go for my makeup. So I'm gonna start with my makeup, and actually one funny thing I was just discussing as well is that my sister always makes fun of me for this, but to make getting ready in the morning a little more exciting and a little more tolerable and a little bit more fun, one thing I've been doing for as long as I can remember, actually, for as long as I've been doing makeup, is basically speaking while getting ready in the morning. So I'm always pretending I'm doing a tutorial. So today's the first time I'm actually not talking to myself and I'm talking to a camera, because it just makes me feel a bit more excited to get ready. We sometimes dread getting ready. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, basically Glow, which I use as a base underneath my makeup, and I just like to rub that all over my face. And it's a nice base before putting in your foundation. It gives you a nice glow. Once that is on, I'll move on to foundation. And what I've been using recently is the Givenchy Prison Libre foundation. And I've been absolutely in love with this because I use a very light cover or a very light base of foundation. So I'll put a bit on my hand and then just a bit on my cheek and my chin. And call me old school, but my mom says using your hands is the best technique ever for foundation, and that's all I've been doing my entire life. So I'll blend that in using my hand, just like that. Now you can build this up depending on your day, but I usually like to do a light base of foundation because I typically build up my concealer quite a bit. Once I have the first base of foundation down, I'll go in with my cream bronzer, and my concealer at the same time and blend them all out together. Now, I've been using the Nude Sticks Bondi Babe bronzer. It's actually kind of like a cheek tint, or not really a lip tint because it's a bronzer. It's a cheek tint that I've been using as a bronzer because it blends so beautifully. And I've been really into cream bronzers lately. And then I'll use the Fenty Beauty concealer after that. I'll draw it on my cheeks just like that, add a bit to my nose, and then contour my forehead as well. So once that is on, I'll go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer under my eyes. The more concealer, the better. And God knows I need it nowadays, so I like to apply it here as well, wherever there might be redness, I suppose. And then I'll blend this all in with a beauty blender. I like to apply some Kat Von D Vegan Beauty Locket, basically setting spray onto my beauty blender before blending everything in. So you can always pile on some more bronzer later on, especially during those winter days. I love to be bronzed. It's my favorite thing in the world, so I do love a lot of bronzer and a lot of blush. I mean, I'm sure for not just myself, but everyone else, this year has been especially difficult with everything going on around the world. I've really been focusing on my inner routine as well, and my inner getting ready, if you want to say inner getting ready routine, preparing myself mentally and emotionally for the day, just because it's been playing a huge role and it's really impacting the way I carry on from the morning to the afternoon and evening. So like I said, with getting ready in the morning, not only do I pretend I'm doing a makeup routine for 1,000 people watching me, but I'm also in my head repeating again what I'm gonna do during the day, doing some daily affirmations. What I like to do is have some sticky notes on the mirror that I can just read off in case, you know, you're forgetting what your daily affirmations are. You can just stick them down onto the mirror. I am great, I am loved, I am blessed, and I'm grateful. So these are just a few things that I'll repeat every day in the morning as soon as I'm up to prepare myself for my day. And I'll remind myself exactly what I'm capable of. That way I'm mentally prepared for the day and mentally prepared to tackle anything that comes my way. Getting some kind of physical exercise in the morning is always great, even yoga or meditation, to really prepare yourself again physically and mentally for the day. But in my case, I usually don't have the time, or haven't had lately the time, to get in some physical exercise in the morning. So if you don't have that option, then there's a lot else that you can do, like I said, whether it being just verbal affirmations, changing up your routine, changing up the way you get ready, changing up the way you wake up or get out of bed. One thing that has really helped me in the morning is also not checking my phone as soon as I wake up and kind of leaving my phone on the side until after I'm done getting ready, just because I find that as soon as I check my phone, once my eyes are open, the stress automatically starts, and I need to answer to this person, I need to reply to this person, I need to do this, I need to do that, which often leaves me feeling stressed very, very early on in the day. So put your phone aside, and once you're done getting ready and you're mentally prepared to tackle the day, that's when you can open up your phone. Okay, so now that I kind of have my cream bases on, concealer, foundation, and cream bronzer, I like to set everything down with a powder. And the one I've been addicted to is the Prism Libre mattifying powder lately. So I shake this up, and this one's actually super fun because I've learned you can do a quick, like, fun stamp with it. So it has kind of like stencil, and I just go like this. And then I just kind of buff it out all over my face. And it gives me basically 24 hours of perfectly set matte skin. A little on my forehead or wherever you usually get greasy during the day or oily during the day. So just like that. I like to go in with Benefit Hoola bronzer to just bronze up my cheeks or cheekbones a little bit more. Like I said, I love a bronze look. And I'm especially pale right now, so This is always perfect. It's my literally go-to bronzer and has been for the past God knows how many years. I also like to take the same Hoola bronzer and apply it onto my eyelids just for a bit of added contour, and that way I just feel like my entire face blends in better with some bronzer on my eyelids. It's also a lazy way of doing eyeshadow. So what I do as well is add a bit under my eyes to give them a bit of definition. So with the same brush and again the same bronzer. We're just getting started. Now that we're done contouring the eyes, I'm just gonna quickly move on to brows and brush them up with my Charlotte Tilbury Brow Fix. It's a clear gel, but super effective. Literally lasts the whole day, sometimes the next day as well. I'll add a bit of highlighter to my face, and I use the Urban Decay, I think this is called Stay Naked, and I'll use the middle color and apply that to my cheekbones. I like to apply my highlighter before applying my blush, just because I feel like on top of the blush it looks way too intense. Apply some to my nose as well. And then I'll go in with my favorite step, which is the Sisley Orchid Rose blush. Again, this is one of my all-time favorite blushes just because it also has a bit of highlights and shimmer to it. The more blush, the better. And I honestly just pile up blush. I'm one of those people. So some on my forehead as well, and then chin. Now, if you guys know me, you know how much I love my eyeliner and how long I've been wearing my eyeliner. I think I've been wearing my eyeliner since 10th grade, and I can probably count how many days I haven't worn eyeliner since then. They're not good days. And I learned my eyeliner from my mom. She has the perfect black winged liner. And I took it step by step learning from her back in school, and it stuck with me till today. Kind of changed it up a bit. Used to do black eyeliner, now I'm doing brown for every day. And what I'll do first is I'll draw in my wing from the side, blend it into the rest of my eye. I don't like to go all the way into the inner corner just because I feel like that really closes up my eyes. So I kind of just leave it on the outer corner and then stop midway. But I like to keep it quite simple and natural again because I'm going for an everyday look. I think I need a bit more blush, so I'll do that before applying my mascara. I'll just add a bit more blush to my cheeks, and I always do this. I never apply enough blush and I always end up applying more throughout the day. Final step is mascara, which is also one of my favorite steps. I love piling on some mascara, and I use the Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes by Charlotte Tilbury. I like to first curl my lashes before applying my mascara. I'm trying so hard not to do the concentrated mascara face, the ugly face. Same thing on the other eye. And that's mascara done. That's my full face of makeup. The last step is lipstick, and I like to go in with MAC Soar just to line my lips. So just on the outer corners. That kind of gives me a bit more definition. I'll then add some Marc Jacobs lip gloss. And finally, I like to add a bit more redness. So I'll use Out Loud by Smashbox Cream to Matte Lipstick just in the center. So that's my everyday makeup done. Quite simple, I would say, or at least for me. So some mascara, liner, blush, a little bit of foundation, and we're good to go. Now that I'm done with my beauty routine, let's get ready to head out. Thank you, Savoir Flair, for having me on 7 AM. I'm ready for my day.